Hi, I'm Bob Martin, and I want to be your Bisaya buddy. Do you want to learn to speak Bisaya? Even just learning a little bit will help you have a much happier life in the Philippines. I learned to speak Bisaya years ago, and I want to help you learn a little bit too. Follow along here on my website. More and more lessons will be coming. Okay, let's get started. Welcome to today's lesson. Today we're going to learn about more personal pronouns. On the last lesson we talked about personal pronouns, but wait, there are more. Watch this short video lesson to learn about two other possibilities. Today we're going to talk about you, which we talked about last week, and we're also going to talk about we, which we did not get into last week. Okay, the difference in you this week is today it's going to be plural. Last week I told you that you was ikaw or ka. That's just you, like just you, the singular person. But imagine I could be talking to a group. Let's say I was a teacher and I was talking to a classroom full of students and I'd say you. Well, that's a whole group of you. Okay, so for the plural you, it's kamo, or shortened to just mo. Kamo or mo. Now, we've got two different words for we. One of them is exclusive and one is inclusive. Now, what in the world do I mean by that? In English, we don't have these differences. Like if it's you, whether it's plural or singular, it's the same. We is the same, whether it's exclusive or inclusive. When I say exclusive, let's say I'm going to talk about we, and there's three of us there. It's myself, my wife, and a friend, and I'm just telling my friend about just myself and my wife. Then that is exclusive. I'm excluding the person that I'm talking to. So I say, we are going to the store. I'm not going to the store with the person I'm talking to, but my wife and I are going to go to the store. That's kami, or just me. Okay, then there's inclusive, which means that I am including everybody. I'm including the person I'm talking to and everybody else who is there. That's kita or ta. Now, let's say that there's still the three of us, myself, my wife, and our friend, and I say, we're going to the store. That's kita, because the person I'm speaking to is also going to come with my wife and I. So kita is we, inclusive, in other words, including everybody. Or if it's exclusive, kami or me, that's excluding the person that I'm talking to. This can be kind of confusing, but just think about it, and I'm sure you'll get it in the very short time. Okay, let's talk again about using the short versions. We talked about this in the last lesson when we had personal pronouns. When speaking Bisaya, most people shorten words whenever possible. Thus, kita becomes just ta, and so on. However, you should not shorten these words if they are the first words in the sentence. At the beginning of the sentence, always use the full word. If you live in the central or southern Philippines, learning to speak Bisaya will give you a happier life in the Philippines. A lot of expats are unhappy living in the Philippines, but the language can make a big difference for you. I know it has for me. After learning to speak Bisaya about 10 years ago, I put together a course so others could learn the language too. My course is called Bisaya Buddy because I want to be your buddy and help you learn. This full course will teach you the vocabulary, the grammar, how to form sentences, and everything you need to know to become fluent. Right now I'm going to offer you $50 off the course if you buy it within the next 24 hours. Regular price is $149.99 US, but you can get it for just $99.99 when you use the promo code GIVEME50. but it is only good for the next 24 hours, so act now. To order, click on the link below this video. Thank you very much for joining our course today. Like I said at the beginning, I'm Bob Martin, and I want to be your Bisaya buddy. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you learned a thing or two. Come back again for our next edition of the Bisaya Buddy.